Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to TrendSpot. Today we're looking at 7 Fortnite glitches that anyone can do. All these are new glitches that are currently working in Season 6, so be sure to watch the full video so you can learn all of them. Also, I recommend you do not use any of these glitches to get an advantage over other players because that could result in a ban. All credits for these glitches are in the description, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off on the list is a way to glitch underwater at Loot Lake. You can actually go completely under the map, and this glitch is one of my personal favorites on this list. There's an entire underwater area that almost nobody knows about. You only need a shopping cart and a small amount of materials, which both can be found right at Loot Lake. Once you have that, go to this little slope, and this will be where you glitch in. Start by placing some walls and then a ramp as shown. Then put a floor on top of it. Once you have that set up, put the shopping cart on the ramp and line it up as straight as possible. As the shopping cart rolls down, you need to double tap to drive it at the right moment when it reaches the bottom of the ramp. If you do this correctly, you'll be glitched under the map in a really strange underwater area. It may take you a minute to do this, but it'll definitely be worth it. Don't worry, you won't drown or anything, you can explore or do whatever, and when you want to go back above ground, you simply walk through the bottom of the lake, and it's as simple as that. If you try this, just don't kill other players or take any advantage while you are underground, and you should be good. Next up on the list is a crazy glitch that lets you destroy vending machines. As you know, vending machines are not breakable by any gun or item in the game, but this glitch can be done to break any vending machine on the map, and it's incredibly easy to do. For this glitch, you'll need shadow stones, so find the nearest rune area on the map for that. The shadow stones were removed for a while to fix a bug where you could become completely invisible for an entire game with the ability to shoot and build. Even though that trick got patched, the shadow stones are back in the game and this vending machine glitch is still working. So to break the vending machine, you need to consume the shadow stone, then go to the vending machine that you want to break. You need to get behind the vending machine, and it really helps if there's a wall there. For this one right here, you just phase through the wall behind it, and then the wall will break and you'll be inside of the vending machine. Once you walk out of the vending machine, it will get destroyed. So that glitch is honestly pretty useless, but it's cool to know, and maybe you can show it off to your friends. Next up on the list is a way to glitch into the floating island. This is very easy to do, although I don't recommend using this glitch to get kills because it could get you banned. First, get a shopping cart and bring it onto the island. Then you just need a few materials. So once you have everything, edit your ramp into a corner stair piece as shown. Then you need to place that stair into this exact spot. Double check that you're in the right spot, then grab the shopping cart, aim it a bit to the left, and let it roll up against the island from the stair. And once you've done that, place a floor above you, which will prevent the shopping cart from breaking. Lastly, put a wall between the cart and the island as shown. Edit that wall in half, walk into it, and then reset it. Now double tap the button to enter the cart. If you did everything correct, you'll now be inside the island, and if something went wrong, try repositioning the cart and check you're in the right spot. But now you're able to fly, and then you can land on any of the rocks inside the island. You can then build around, or if you want to, you can just walk right out. Next up on the list is a glitch that makes you completely invincible, otherwise known as a God mode glitch. To do this, you'll need a grappler, and then you'll need to find a supply drop, and you have to get to it before it touches the ground. Big warning, turn down your game volume before doing this because it'll be incredibly loud. Just trust me on this, you would lose your hearing from the sound of the supply drop. But once you are under that supply drop, cast the grappling hook at the bottom of the supply drop. If you do it right, you'll go through the supply drop and you'll just start glitching out a ton. The supply drop will also get stuck in the air. You'll be invincible for the rest of the game, but the only way to get out is to use a Rift to Go or a Portafort. If you don't have either of those, you'll be stuck until the game ends, so definitely make sure you have one of those before attempting this. Next up on the list is a way to glitch underground in Retail Row. All you need is materials for 2 ramps as well as a shopping cart. You'll be able to go under the map and be invincible to everyone else. You are able to shoot at other players, but they aren't able to shoot back, so definitely don't abuse this glitch or shoot any players that are outside. But to do this, go to this little slope, then place the 2 ramps like so. Now you need to drop the shopping cart down in a very precise spot. It may take a few tries, but it will be worth it once you figure it out. You can walk around underground all over Retail Row, and another great thing is it's very easy to get out. You can simply walk out through the wall as if nothing ever happened. Next up on the list is a way to get under the map in Tilted Towers. So many people have been glitching under the map and many of those methods have now been patched, but this one is working right now. Along with that, this is one of the easiest ways to get under the map ever. Start off by finding a shopping cart and then take it into this little garage. There's a car and a chest in there, so just clear all that out with your pickaxe. At the end of the garage, place a backwards ramp as shown on screen. Now for this glitch, you just place the shopping cart under the ramp and simply line it up straight. And to get under the map, push the cart forward and then spam the cart and your crouch button at the same time. After a few seconds, you will glitch under the map. Once you're here, you can walk all around. Fortnite has added a few death barriers, which means if you go in certain spots, you will be instantly killed. This is just to prevent glitchers, but luckily there aren't many death barriers in this area, so you should be fine. Also, unlike other places where you glitch under the map, you don't need to bring a ton of materials because there's already ground here, but still it's smart to bring some, especially for when you want to get out. It's really interesting to see Tilted Towers from below, but if you do this, just don't shoot at anyone else above because you may get reported and banned. There's also another place where you can use a shopping cart to get under Tilted Towers, so I thought I would just mention that really quickly. For this spot, once you get a shopping cart, find the big tree surrounded by bricks. Break the bricks to get into that secret underground area and set up a ramp just as shown. This way is much more difficult because the shopping cart has to be in a very exact position, so I would recommend using the other way over this way if you're going to try it out. But just saying, this does work, so if you want a challenge, here you go. Alright, I've saved the best for last, but first I have a quick challenge that'll only take 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you will get 5 years of amazing luck. Just give it a try, it really works, and now let's get into number 1 on the list. Next up on the list is a way to glitch into places you normally wouldn't be able to get to. By using the Shadowstone's phase ability, you can phase into the backs of trucks and just hide in there. As long as nobody breaks the trucks and you stand still, nobody will know you're in there. This is great if you want to hide out for a long part of the game. People are just much more likely to break the trees and bushes and pallets rather than to break the truck because it gives such bad materials. You'll end up finding that's actually a pretty safe place to be. And this is so simple to do. You can land at the ruin right next to Retail Row, then glitch inside the truck in a few seconds. Most people don't just want to hide for an entire game, but for all the campers out there, I hope this trick helped. If you enjoyed the video, slap that like button and subscribe with notifications on so you're here first for the next video. Also, join the Discord if you'd like, but other than that, have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next one.